Hey guys, welcome. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday. And we're going to get started on today's reading and see what beautiful uplifting messages Spirit may have. While I'm laying out the cards, I think there was, I may have inadvertently said something that I wasn't clear on. So I was talking about how when I'm in a very relaxed state, I sometimes can pick up, talking about, I get massages for self-care. And of course, I'm in a very relaxed state when that's happening. And many times, almost every time, the person's pet will come to me. It'll be in my face and won't let me enjoy the massage until I tell the person, is your pet, does he look like this? Is he this color? Is he that color? And I acknowledge the connection that the pet's trying to make with their owner. All right. So what I had suggested is we came upon a part in the reading where your loved ones, some of you, your loved ones wanted you to know that they're doing okay on the other side, not to worry, especially if you just lost somebody and you're wondering, and particularly if things were left in a bad way, like something you wish you had said that you didn't say, or something you said that you wish you didn't say. You know what I'm getting at? So something's incomplete. So what I thought is maybe this is something we can try. If somebody wants to try to get in contact with a loved one through the cards, this might be my calling. So I'd be willing to try that with a couple people and just see what the outcome is. So we could start doing those type of readings for anyone who would like a reading in regard to a loved one that has passed over. Okay, hopefully I'm clear on that now. All right, let's continue. Wow, look at this layout. So in the middle, we have the wheel, the angelic protection, and this, I don't want to call it finances anymore because it's in our face so much, and we have the victory card next to it. All right, but Spirit is nudging me to keep saying things to you guys, and I know you're getting tired of hearing this. And you have to know that I'm waiting for this as well as you are. If you think I don't want this or I don't care about this, you have another thing coming. All right. And those of you who watch my channel know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to explain it anyway. There is a biblical gift, many of them actually, coming into play. This is a financial gift that we are all going to see at some time in the near future. I feel it is. And I feel like this is not going to be a handout. This is going to be something that had been taken away from us that shouldn't have. So in a sense, it's going to be due to us, right? But this is a lot of money, guys. And we have the victory card next to this card. So the fact that this is showing up dead center today, this is very powerful. The center card in my readings is the most prevalent. That's the card that we put the most focus on when we do the readings. These two are usually connected. So I'm seeing a more mature, very powerful masculine who's bringing in this victory of this very spiritual gift that's coming in. We've been holding on to this idea, but a lot of you are looking at it like it's you're reading about this all over the internet. A lot of people are adding to it or just saying it's going to happen tomorrow, giving dates. You notice I'm not doing that. All right. I'm not going to yank your chain, guys, but Spirit is nudging me now every day to tell you guys. So I feel like what they're saying is it's time to now get excited about this. It's that close. Okay. So somebody, that masculine keeps showing up alongside or around the Wheel of Fortune, which is the monetary gift, the spiritual gift, the promise, whatever you want to call that. Okay. And I feel like there is not just a masculine, but that is the main character who has control over this. He's the one who flips the switch. He's the one that says, go, it's go time. All right. So I feel like there are other players that are involved in making this decision, but one of them has the most power One of them is, you know, on the top, the most powerful of all. All right, now I'm seeing movement here. I'm seeing movement for someone. I feel like you're feeling alone today, some kind of maybe just lonely. And you're thinking about someone. You're putting a lot of thought into this person. Um, I'm, I'm seeing a manifestation next to him. I don't know if this is his manifestation or your manifestation, but so there's more to this layout. What I'm getting is there's something here about you and him. You're wanting to be a couple. You both want the same thing. However, it doesn't appear to look that way. So you both want to be together, but there is something that keeps getting in the way. It's just not, I feel like it's not meant to be at this time. Okay. It is meant to be at some time, just not at this time. So that's why this manifestation hasn't come to fruition yet. And I'm seeing that, you know, even this person here is feeling the same way. Wanting to be with you and feeling like they're missing you or something along that line. All right, so let's continue. All right, I feel like somebody here is making a decision. Yeah, you're putting a lot of thought into this decision, and I feel like it has something to do with a feminine. All right, so somebody out there is thinking about a feminine for some reason today. This could be somebody who has something to do with, has a connection to your money, your finances. Maybe this is somebody who's asking for a loan. Whatever it is, I see that your money, this is a feminine, and the connection is something to do with money. That's what the decision is being based on. And she's using her intuition. I feel like she is the one actually thinking about the decision being made. So maybe it's her decision on you asking for the loan. I'm not really sure. But if this is resonating for somebody, whether it's you or her, please, you know, comment below the video and let us know. All right. All right, guys. So I'm seeing somebody's taking a break. Somebody, I feel like they quit their job and they're leaving. They're moving. So you are really seeking out a whole new start. But I'm seeing you're taking a break. I feel like it's from a job, workplace, and moving toward. It looks like you're moving toward your children or your child. You want to be closer to them. And you think that this is going to bring in balance. And I'm seeing the mom over here, the mother of your children, or you are the mother. All right. I'm seeing there's been a break between you maybe and your child or your children, and you're trying to fix that. You're trying to move closer to them and bring in this balance. All right, let's continue. If that's you, please comment below the video. I'm seeing a couple here. It looks like somebody or both of you. Let me look at this. There's more to this layout than meets the eye. So the feminine aspect is thinking about something that was done that was underhanded. The masculine is thinking about, not thinking about this at all, thinking about this is a good opportunity, this is a good time, the energy is good. So I feel like the masculine is thinking everything is positive, everything's good, things are going to work out here, things are looking up to him. But to the feminine aspect, she's concerned about something, and this could have been something you did in the past that she's not over. All right, this could be something that you think she has forgotten about or hope she has forgotten about. Maybe she told you she forgave you for something or overlooked something, but she is still painting on this, feeling pain, feeling this underhandedness that she thinks it was, or a lack of faith in you, a lack of confidence, or trust, I want to say. Trust. Okay? So let's continue. This is love here, guys. I have somebody using their intuition on this masculine today. The masculine wants to come in. The masculine is, I think this masculine is already in love with you. This person has changed. This person has gone through a transformation. And you might be seeing changes in this person. This person is definitely in love with you. This person loves with you. This person loves you rather, and sees themselves with you. Sees you as a couple, and as a close couple at that. Like, kind of views you like you are it. There's no one else that can fit who you are to them, how much you mean to them, and no one else can take your place. That's the thinking here. This masculine is truly in love with you and is using his intuition on something. I feel like he changed. He went through a lot of changes. Maybe these are changes he needed to make in order to make this relationship work with you. All right, moving forward, I'm seeing this state of being for a lot of my aquas. All right, I'm seeing some kind of information coming in. We're going to be hearing some announcement. I've gotten this reading before over the past couple of weeks about an announcement. A lot of us are feeling stuck. A lot of us want to start seeing positive things to come in. We want to see the change affecting us. So we're all tired of waiting. We're tired of, hearing about all this good stuff that's supposed to come in or is happening in our future, all these beautiful positive things. However, we are seeing some things, right? Depending on where you live, not everybody. But just know, if you're in Canada and you're not seeing your food prices or gas prices coming down, you will, because there is such a thing as a trickle-down effect. And by the way, this is a rumor right now, but it is getting louder and louder that Canada will become a part of the United States at some point. All right, but as of right now, everybody's kind of feeling, okay, so we need this stuff to start happening. We're hearing horror stories about our friends, people passing away, people needing these med beds, people needing, finances, people needing the gifts that are supposed to be coming in, people needing these 6,000 plus patents of healing technology. Like, we're all like, okay, enough is enough. Let's go, right? Where is it? So we need to feel like these things are affecting us individually. We don't want to hear about how great they're going to be. We need to start feeling better because we're at our wits' end. So yeah, I get it, guys. So we're feeling stuck, but there's an announcement coming. Getting back to this reading, this announcement is going to make us feel very secure. It's going to calm everybody. It's going to calm us and give us something to look forward to. And it's being given by a powerful masculine, okay, who doesn't pull any punches. A very strong feminine here. I'm seeing a lot of positivity, happiness around you. You are a very nurturing, loving person. And people that are close to you know this. They love you so much. They appreciate you so much. I'm seeing something coming in for you that is going to feel like a brand new start. And you're going to be a little fearful, like, because this is going to be an extreme change. Nothing negative, but it's going to be such a change, like a whirlwind of change. You're going to need to be very strong for this, but this is going to change up you financially, your finances, and it's going to bring in, your cup is going to overflow with excitement and happiness. and it's going to provide you with this new beginning, okay? Just a whole new start. All right, that sounds exciting. We'll take that. All right, and for those of you who are feeling stuck and not focused on staying in a state of gratefulness, all right, I'm picking up on 2 masculines. And both of you are not in a state of gratefulness. You're not conscious of this thing that I bring up in almost every reading that will be life-changing, all right? Will help you manifest, will help you raise your frequency so you can flow through life easier. Things will become easier. Things will become happier. Life will go smoother for you. And it is so simple to do. Just wake up and say 4 or 5 things that you're grateful for. And, you know, the more you do this, guys, the happier and the better your life is going to be. You will see, if you feel like nothing good ever comes to you and you try this, staying in a state of gratefulness on the daily, I promise you your life will change dramatically for the good. All right, but I am seeing 2 masculines. I feel like something happened between the 2 of you and possibly your brothers, okay, or good friends. But I am seeing that right now there is a lot of testosterone going on between the 2 of you. You're both feeling stuck, and neither one of you has any you have no will to apologize or go to the other person or talk it out or whatever it is. You're both, this has got the 2 of you stuck. Your egos are involved. All right, there is no ego in the 5th dimension. The ego goes away. The ego, if we think about the ego, guys, it only brings negativity. It never does anything positive, okay? So you guys are totally ignoring one another. I am seeing this is going to pass. One of you is going to have to take your best foot forward and be the bigger person. All right, I am seeing a justice next to the more creative one. One is very intelligent, not that this one isn't. One of you is very intelligent, the other one, you're intelligent, but you're more creative, okay? You like to use your hands, you like to make things, build things, whatever. And you're also somebody who's popular with the ladies, okay? Because you will it to be so. You're very romantic, and you know how to turn on the heat. All right, so that if that will explain who's who in that layout. All right, and if this is you guys, I don't know if one of you is watching, both of you, please comment below the video. All right, I'm seeing something here. Wow. All right, guys, this is amazing. This is so clear. It's one of those layouts that it can't be misinterpreted. All right, so I'm going to say it. As of today, even those of you who tend to see things from a positive mindset, okay, your glass is always half full, not half empty. There is a lot of just a lot going on in your minds, okay? You're not at ease. Some of you are feeling sad. Some of you are feeling left behind today. Some of you are just feeling conflicted about different things that are going on in your life or not going on in your life that you want. And then here I'm seeing, defensiveness. So just everybody is just going through a twinge here of negativity today, all right? We're just, I think it's what I said before, what I touched on before. We're all waiting for something to touch us individually, to make us feel better individually, all right? In other words, it's not just words. It's actually going to make our hearts dance, okay? And give us something to look forward to. I mean, yes, there's a lot of overall things that are happening that are positive, but again, we need something in our pocket to make us, to change us individually. We need to be touched individually, right? So I feel like all of us are going through this today on some scale. What they're saying though is, do you see this card in the middle? So what they're saying to all of you, Aquarius, every single last one of you today, is this is coming. This is the card in the center. all of you are going through all of these different emotions. Everybody's going through something different, okay? But you're all going through some type of emotional turmoil. And what they're saying is get ready, because that is about to change. All of your turmoil, all of the negativity in your life is about to be turned on its head. It's about to end, and these beautiful things are going to culminate for you. And in this Ten of Pentacles, I always, say this is the best card in the deck, or one of them, other than the Wheel. Okay, this is all of your wishes and dreams culminating, coming in together. You have love in your life. You have a significant, you have your family celebrating. You're all going to be celebrating. All of these pentacles, they are, monies. You have material wealth in this card. You have, your pet, your fur babies, whatever. Everything you could ask for and want for is culminating, is coming together, and they're getting ready to surprise you. They're getting ready to shower you. You're going to be showered with these beautiful gifts that you've been wanting. Okay? All right, guys, I'm going to end on this note. If you're still with me, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and this helps me tremendously. I love each and every one of you for doing that, and I love you anyway, even if you don't. And have a beautiful rest of your day.